Well, here we are. Another week beckons. 13th January 2025 with a full moon in Cancer today. Now, it's actually not the most potent full moon. Hopefully, there won't be too much death, destruction, and insane behavior on this Monday because it's also sitting alongside this full moon in Cancer, a sun trine Uranus. That's cool. I really love Sun trine Uranus. The Sun, essence of you, thee, moi, trine, super positive, 120 degrees apart, and benefic Uranus, which is the unexpected. When it's unexpectedly bad, an opposition or a square, it's a bit scary, especially with the maverick Uranus. But when it's essence of you and unexpected and benefic, it becomes quite exciting. So I regard Sun trine Uranus as very exciting energy. So even though it's a Monday, I certainly put yourself about a bit. Just engage left, right, and centre because you never know what might happen, who you might meet, and where that might lead. It's that kind of day. You cannot connect enough in order to generate unexpected outcomes. That Cancerian full moon, alongside that kind of cool energy, rather a nice day. 14th of January 2025, and we have one aspect today, and it's Venus square Jupiter. Now, when Venus is trine Jupiter, semi-sextile, sextile, quincunx, inconjunct, all these magical things, super positive with no risk attached. However, when it's Venus square Jupiter, now Venus, planet of relationships, all relationships, friend, family, personal, work, potentially positive. Jupiter, hugely benefic and wildly positive, but it's square. So it can go one of two ways. Square is Mars energy. So Mars can be quite volatile and spontaneous. Venus positive, Jupiter positive, spontaneous and potentially volatile Mars energy as a square. So all you have to do to harness and benefit from the Venus-Jupiter aspects is just be more measured. Just before you leap forth, before you hurl yourself into the mix without considering the consequences of that maneuver, think. It's a kind of, if I want to benefit from Venus and Jupiter, think before I act. You can harness the energy of a square, but it needs to be considered, not impulsive. Impulsive will get you in trouble. Considered could have really positive outcome when Venus and Jupiter get together, but absolutely black and white, absolutely objective, considered, not reckless, not impulsive. Wednesday, 15th of January 2025, first free will day of the week. Is it a happy, emotionally energized free will day? Why, yes, it is. The moon is in Leo, and it's a waning moon, so it's not too potent. The moon, Leo moon's the happiest moon. It's just a jolly happy moon. So the energy of the day, I mentioned it last week, when you wake up and you feel the energy and think, actually, it's nice energy, it is. I think I'm going to add a little layer to the free will aspect of these free will days. Normally, when we wake up and we feel really like the energy from up there is driving us down here, and we just get stuff done, but we're not really in control. When it's a free will day, we're in control, but we're not driven by anything because they're not in play. So there is a degree of self-motivation. So these free will days really do benefit those of us who are really self-motivated, whatever reason it could be, motivated to get fit, make a lot of money, set up a business, whatever. If you're a Capricorn, you'll always be motivated because you're always looking to make a few bucks. So there is an aspect of make sure you take control of the day. It's a free will day and you can get a lot done, but you've still got to self-motivate. So there is definitely a self-motivation aspect to these free will days. But if you apply that, you can get a lot done today and feel really good about it because the energy per se is a Leo moon energy. It's waning. All good. Just get that self-motivation gig, get it going. I mean, you know what you have to do? Wake up, double espresso, cold shower. That'll motivate you. That's exactly what I'll be doing on Wednesday the 15th. Hang out of bed, press button, double espresso, straight to that cold shower. And I'll be ready to rock and roll, and so will you. For Thursday, 16th January 2025, it is another free will day, but very different energy to yesterday. That moon keeps on rattling around every 28 days. And he's moved from Leo, where the moon is very happy, to Virgo, where the moon is fragile, nervous, insecure, not overly energized, bit gnarly. It's just not a relaxed moon, the Virgo moon. It's the most nervous moon. So when the moon is in Virgo, it's nervous energy. It's nervous energy. So although it's a free will day, you need to approach it in a really Zen-like fashion. Don't overextend yourself. Don't push your luck. Don't go all wired. Think, I've got to do this. I've got to do this. It's free. Yeah. You're just tapping into the nervous energy of the Virgo moon. It just isn't going to help. Zen-like approach when the moon is in Virgo. Yes, you can get things done. Just get motivated. Okay. It's a kind of quite a practical moon, the Virgo moon. So you can get practical things done. You can make progress. But you must do it in a very laid-back, chilled, Zen fashion. Otherwise, the more nervous and the more angsty you get, the more you're really going to suffer at the hands of that awfully nervous and fragile Virgo moon. Friday, 17th of January 2025. Sun, sextile Neptune. That's kind of cool, but still got the moon in Virgo. So it's still an edgy moon. Still that kind of got a nervous energy. So don't get too emotional and too wired. It doesn't work with a Virgo moon. It's got to be calm and zen. And then you can utilize Sun sextile Neptune. That's kind of got a real magical feel to it. Sun, essence of you. So it's all about you, me, and everyone else. And it's sextile, very positive, lucky aspect. And Neptune. Neptune, when it's square or in opposition, can be a tricky fish. A lot of illusion, a lot of kind of like, is it real, is it not real? No, but when Neptune is positively aspected, it brings out all the natural intuition that it has to offer. So you can really lean in to your intuition today. If you're thinking, oh man, I've got to make the call. Damn it, Friday. Am I going to wreck the week by making a shit call? And my boss is going, come on, make the call. And make the call. What you do is you go, okay. Zen, intuition. What is my intuitive feel? Off you go. Saturday, the 18th of January 2025. It's another free will day. So I might not even call this a free will day. It's a guilt-free day. You've earned it. You worked your knackers off during the week. And so now, do nothing. Shuffle about. You know that kind of humdrum day when people are coming in out of the kitchen and living just sort of like skidding around, the dogs sort of like flying through the air, and just kind of like just crazy but happy, crazy, funky, cool. Let's just see where the hell it goes. And you might ring up your best mate or best family friends and say, hey, why don't you just troop up around about 5:30, 6 o'clock and bring a bottle of wine and let's just, those days. Those are some of the best days in life. No plan, no nothing, just spontaneity, see where it goes. You're still howling with laughter at 3 a.m., sort of just sinking some, I don't know, glass of 45,000-year-old port or something. It's that, hey, listen, I want to play you a new track early yesterday. That kind of day is what this Saturday is all about. It really is. Because there's still a bit of Virgo moon energy around, so still a bit of nervous energy. So it really, everything about this day encourages zen, chill, go with the flow. Sunday, 19th of January, made it to the end of another week. And boy, there is a shitload going on today. I mean, the most has gone on in one day for a very, very, very long time. Where do I start? I'm going to start with Sun, little ingress, arriving at, moving into Aquarius. Aquarians, in play. You own these next 4 weeks. So really our flavour of the month, as 'twere, you're empowered. We're in the age of Aquarius. Pluto's just moved into Aquarius. The sun has just moved into Aquarius. It is on every level all about you Aquarians. You are absolutely, unequivocally empowered, for sure, for the next 4 weeks. It's part one. Part two is Mercury sextile Venus. This is cool. This is like a kind of love letter aspect, communication, written word, intellectualism, networking. This is all Mercury. Sextile, fantastically benefic aspect. Venus, love and money. If you want to send somebody a beautiful text message or a beautiful email declaring the greatest love that is at your disposal to somebody that you have cherished for, many a moon, fire it off today. Fire off that text or email. If you have to sign a contract, I know it's Sunday, but again, anything you have to sort of like put a little bow on and finish and complete and end and that kind of jazz. Mercury sextile Venus, because Venus is a fiscal planet. So all things to do with concluding something that is communicative, written word, contractual, and fiscal. You can nail it today. Part three is Venus conjunct Saturn. When Venus is conjunct, he really is in play. So he is fiscal and love. So when it's Saturn, you have to do everything properly, appropriately, morally, upstandingly, and according to the rules of Saturn, which is sensibly. All things love, all things fiscal, do it absolutely above board. Just do it, everything properly and efficiently. Kind of like, with love, it's like old school. Like, hello, I was wondering whether I might be able to take your daughter out on a date. That kind of, not nonsense, but that kind of energy. Venus sextile Saturn. And fiscally, it's being very sensible and ordered and measured and structured when signing something off or doing anything official. Do it properly, make time for it, double check everything. That was part three. Part four, Venus again, Venus semi-square Pluto. So Venus is really in play today. So if you are ruled by Venus, which is, old school Babylonian astrology would say it's Taurus and Libra, but it's not Libra. I believe Libra to be ruled by the gladiatorial Eris, sister of Aries. So this is just Taurus. Taurus, you need to really chill out today because it's like, there's so much going on with your ruling planet. So just be really, really chill if you're a Taurian. So Venus semi-square Pluto. Pluto is like, it's really good energy right now, Pluto, since it moved into Aquarius from Capricorn on November 19th. It's great energy. It's about reconstructing things. So it's a semi-square. So it's like, it's energized, but sort of manageable, chilled, progressive energy. So if you want to do something, if you want to sort of reconfigure and readjust and reset anything in relationships or fiscally, just reset, just kind of calibrate. Good day for it. Good day for it. So much energy going on. You won't be able to do nothing. It's just too much art, just too much going on. But it's all for the most part positive. Nothing really negative about today. Just a lot going on. It's not a day to do nothing. Wake up, feel the energy, and be guided by the just inordinate amount of energy that is in play today. More energy in play today than has been, I'd say, for at least a year. It's just like, poof, and for the most part, positive. That's it. If you like and enjoy my meanderings, ramblings, iterations, and knowledge accrued over 45 years thanks to my astrological father, please subscribe and or follow. And I will say it every single week. I would not be doing this if you did not follow me. I love, value, and cherish each and every one of you, and thank you. And it is because of you guys that I do this two-way gig. Until next week, ciao.